Do you want me to stay?
Yes, please.
Come in.
Sit down, Miss Colby. Last night, you told me that on the evening of the death of Sylvia Kane, you went to the library to change a book.
Yes.
Which library was that?
I.M.L.B.T. Grove.
What time did you go to the library?
7 o'clock. It closes at...
On Wednesdays, it closes at 6.
Yes.
What were you doing, Miss Colby?
I don't want to tell you.
I think it would be a good idea if you did.
I was meeting someone.
Who?
I'm not prepared to say. It has absolutely nothing to do with the murder. It's very private. Look, I'm not involved in this in any way. Why are you picking on me?
Who is E, Miss Colby?
E?
Yes.
I haven't the slightest idea.
This letter, signed by E, is addressed to you.
Well, how do you know it was addressed to me?
This is the envelope.
May I see the letter?
I've never seen it before.
I know. It never reached you. It should have done on the afternoon of the murder.
Where did you get it then?
It's in code, Miss Colby.
Is it?
Oh, honestly, Inspector.
It says, take it, please.
Does it?
Who sent it, and what does it mean?
I honestly don't know.
Withholding vital information is a very serious offence, Miss Colby.
I'm not.
This is outrageous.
It's private. It concerns only me and another person. It has nothing to do with Sylvia Kane. I'm not prepared to proceed any further with this interview. If you want to ask me any more questions, it'll have to be in the presence of my solicitor. I've told you everything I know that's relevant.
I don't believe you.
That's your problem.
Sit down, Mr. Palmer. Don't waste any more of my time, please. Where did you take Miss Colby on the night of the murder?
To a hotel.
Where?
On the Newbury Road, the Grove.
What name did you register under?
Williams.
How long have you and Miss Colby been...
About 6 months.
Does your wife know?
No. Does she have to?
Who is E?
I've no idea. I don't know what all that's about. I'm sure Jenny's not applying for another job. I'd have heard about it if she was.
Did you ever have sex with Sylvia Kane?
Sylvia Kane? Of course not. Of course not. Why do you ask that?
Thank you, Mr. Palmer.
Ah, nurse. Staff nurse widows.
Yes, and I'm busy.
Good. What are you doing?
I'm on my way back to the ward.
And you just collected these?
Yes.
And which ward was that?
17?
17. It's in that direction, isn't it?
Yes.
So why are you going in that direction, then?
I'm going to the ladies, do you mind?
What, with all those, whatever they are... Is that hygienic, nurse?
Why don't you hang yourself up in the drawing room?
Well, you may be able to read this. An examiner would be struggling.
Sorry.
When it comes to exams, some poor idiot has got to read through hundreds of essays.
Handwriting never was my strong point.
People get impatient.
Right.
Otherwise, it was very good. I won't say excellent in case you get carried away. Come to tea at my place.
Oh.
5 o'clock?
All right. Do you come with a government health warning?
We're not doing very well.
Early days yet, sir.
Maybe we're looking for a serial killer.
Oh, come off it.
Sylvia just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Someone who doesn't think girls should have a good time. A religious freak.
A born-again murderer.
And all this stuff about codes and stolen money is just coincidental. Right. Tomorrow, I want you to get someone to run a check on all unsolved murders of women between the ages of 15 and 30 in the south of England in the last 10 years.
You mean south of a line between the Mersey and the Wash, sir?
You don't think that's a good idea, Lewis?
I'll tell you what. I think we're making a mistake about Jennifer Colby.
You mean I am?
Yes, sir.
And what would you do?
Bring her in.
And?
She knows more about the letter. We need that information.
What if she won't tell us anything?
Charge her.
With what?
Hindering our inquiry.
You're confusing things, Lewis.
How?
There's more than one offense in this. Sylvia probably stole some money that should have been given to Colby.
Right.
But Colby didn't know that Sylvia had pinched the cash, did she?
How do you know?
Anyway, she was making it with Palmer at the Grove Hotel. No, she's more used to us out there. She's under pressure. We'll watch and wait.
Sir, look.
Looks as if John's been a bad boy. Why can't these bloody kids learn to behave, Lewis?
What's next on the agenda?
A couple of road accidents and a glue sniffing.
Really?
By the way,
Yeah?
Sylvia Kane had minor surgery on her arm.
Where, Kate?
Here.
Oh, missed that. Good work by someone.
Elbow problems.
Wouldn't have improved a tennis serve.
Important.
Ah, you never can tell.
Seems rather late for tea. I thought we'd have a nice, crisp gin and tonic.
Thank you.
We only have old age and extinction to look forward to after all. Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't know why. It was the blood. Then the money. Like I thought it was me. It wasn't. I didn't do it. I just took the money. I saw the envelope and some notes sticking from it, and I just took the cash.
How much?
500.
Exactly?
Yes.
What sort of notes?
20s mostly.
Where's the cash now?
In a box on top of the wardrobe in my room. I spent some of it.
How much?
About 100.
On what?
A new snooker cue.
£100 on a cue?
Well, I got some clothes as well. And some of the money got lost.
Idiot.
I know.
Charge him, Lewis.
You must know something about the letter. Tell me what the hell's going on, for God's sake.
That letter wasn't meant for me.
It was addressed to you.
I know, but I was supposed to pass it on to someone else.
Who?
No one you know. Clive, it doesn't concern us.
The police think so.
Well, they're wrong.
I think we should get back to our work.
Clive, when are we going to meet again?
I don't know. We've got to let things cool down a bit.
Please. Tomorrow night.
No, I can't.
Well, when?
I don't know. Jennifer, I think it's finished.
I don't think so.
It's easy for you.
It isn't easy at all.
I have to go home. There's children.
I go home too. I have to lie to my friends, make excuses to protect you.
All this business with the police. Please, Jenny. No, we can't talk about it now.
We've got to meet. If you can't meet tomorrow night, the night after. The hotel at Tame?
More deception.
I don't enjoy it either. Oh, Clive. Make a clean break. Leave her. Come and live with me.
I can't do that. Be realistic, for God's sake.
It's a question of what really matters, isn't it? I broke off my engagement for you, and don't you forget it.
Let's get on with our work, shall we?
It's because things are difficult.
Not now.
You're hurting me, Peter. Please let go of me.
What's the matter? Why are you encouraging me?
What?
Why do you lead me on?
No, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm frightened.
Look, don't be scared. I won't hurt you. I'll be very gentle.
Please stop it, Peter. Ah! I hate you.
Angie!
Morning.
Morning. Is Mary still asleep?
I think so. Why?
Just wanted to talk to someone.
What's the matter?
I've just been such a fool.
What's happened?
I had a close encounter with my tutor yesterday.
Oh?
He just about raped me.
At college?
No, at his flat.
Oh, dear.
Jenny, can I tell you something?
Sure.
Well, I've never ever been with a man. You know.
I know. It doesn't matter. It's okay.
I know I talk sometimes as though I'm the whore of Babylon. But it's all a bit of an act. I've never ever done it.
Oh, good for you. I'm almost jealous.
I've always had a bit of a thing about my tutor. He really fancies himself, makes me sick. But I thought it would be okay. You know, he kept asking me round to his place, and, well, I played along a bit. Oh, God, what a fool. I could shoot myself.
Oh, what happened?
Well, I went round to his place for high tea, as he calls it. Makes it sound like a religious rite. Anyway, I crumbled. I was so nervous. So I had a huge gin and tonic when I arrived.
Mm.
And then when he started... Well, you know. I thought, this man is a repulsive toad. What am I doing here? And then it turned into a martial arts contest, what with me scratching his eyes out and him chasing me all over the place.
Did he catch you?
Certainly not. I escaped, Virgo intacta. God, aren't men hateful, Jenny?